Hello, and welcome to this short video overview of the Customer Stories app in Salesforce One. Storytelling has really come of age in the business world these days, and there's a reason for that. It's often challenging to convey fully product benefits in a short meeting with a prospect, and it can often be more impactful to share a relevant customer story or a journey that illustrates the benefits of your solution. Stories also act as a powerful inspiration and open up options for prospects that they may not previously have considered. Additionally, prospects are influenced by their peers, so all the better if the story can be from their particular industry and it makes it all the more relevant for them. Not all stories need to be public-facing. Even documenting internally how a particular project or transaction was completed is extremely beneficial for internal training and sales enablement. Let's take a look at the Customer Stories app in action. In today's scenario, I'm preparing for an important meeting. I know our prospect is interested in our alpha product. I want to see if I can find some customer stories that might be useful to share with our prospect. Of course, Customer Stories is now part of the Salesforce One application. I can see it here under my recent items, and I click in and find a listing of all the available customer stories. Through Salesforce One Search, I want to search for ones that are specifically for the alpha product. Now, what's nice in Salesforce One, you can see the search is scoped, and even as I'm typing, it's filtering the lists and the results. Pacifica Tech looks like the right story for me. Let's click in to find out more. Here I can see key information about this story. It's a spotlight story, and I can see details of the ROI and the results that they achieved. There's also rich media here. I've got access to videos and slides about this story to further educate me and enrich the experience here. Great, this has been really useful. I've got lots of information to share with my prospect now. We're going to finish today by taking a look at customer stories in a desktop browser. We've got all the same capabilities in terms of search and access to information, including rich media like video and the slideware that we saw before. A couple of things to point out here. We support all the main video streaming sites, so we'll take care of the embed code. All you just need to do is put in the video ID and we'll make sure it displays correctly on the customer stories record. Same goes for the associated slideware. These are automatically picked up from the notes and attachment area and placed front and center so they're easily accessible by your end users. A key requirement for us in this project was to make sure there was enough useful information on the customer story record, but at the same time avoiding data duplication from other areas of Salesforce and minimizing the user input. We did this through formula fields and triggers. You can see here details around the account automatically populated, and we also automatically populate product information, which is really key as we saw in our mobile scenario in terms of finding the right stories in relation to particular products. We've also got a data quality rating on the customer story record, and this drives a set of analytics which you can use to understand how many stories have been created, what is the quality associated with them, and what's the spread of stories by industry, giving you a whole picture around how you're developing customer stories within your organization.